Hello, hello, Cancer. This is Miss Joan and Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill. And last week we finished up with you moving on, changing something dramatic, getting busy with getting on with going. You moved, you started, you did something big. I'm excited to see how this plays out over here, all right? So I'm programming these cards for you. Go ahead and lay them out. See what's going on in the aftermath of the big moves, right? Okay, so what we see here is the Seven of Pentacles telling me that you have financial security, you are fine, you have a little extra to play with, and you are good to go. Everything is good, you're excited about that, and you have some strength. The Strength card is here telling me that while you've made the big move and all of this is going on, there's something that you're going to need to grow through. I say that like you're digging deep inside your heart, and it might be a little bit of a grief, a little bit of a sadness over walking away from something you cared about. Remember, we had done that last week. You had to walk away from something that you cared about that had been very helpful to you for a long time in order for you to move on. And then you jumped and you started something new, and it's super exciting, but it doesn't mean you don't have feelings about it, okay? You're having some feelings about it, and that's okay. But I want you to embrace those feelings, experience those feelings for everything that they are, and allow it to be, okay? It's okay to have a feeling. Don't run away from it. The Empress is here saying that as a result of you having that feeling and coming through that feeling, you're also going to manifest very easily. This is the good one in a good spot, doing a good thing. This is the wish card. Go ahead and wish for whatever you want, whatever you need, and it'll come to you serendipitously. It will come to you easily. There is no hard work to do. You just put it out there and say, hey, I really need this, and it'll show up, okay? So just be aware of it, be appreciative of it, and be careful what you wish for. Okay? Good for you. Now, the thing that's blocking you this week is the Five of Wands. Getting other people on board with everything you want to do is not going to work out, so don't even bother. Meh. It's not that important. The Devil has shown up here in the blocking department to say that whatever's going on, you need to be careful what you're wishing for, because, of course, that's telling me you could sabotage yourself with some of the things going on here. And I want you to be cautious. I don't want this to be a big pain in the nards, okay? Don't let everything be too big a deal, all right? Breathe, relax, do the griefy thing, and allow the manifestation to happen on its own, in its own way. Don't push, don't shove, don't freak it out. And of course, Two of Swords here shows up. Oh, and it's mirrored over here in your solution to say that yes, as a matter of fact, letting your guard down and becoming a bit vulnerable might be a part of your solution to all of this stuff that's going on over here that's so good. But being vulnerable will allow other people to know some of what's going on with you while you're going through the griefy stuff over here, and you'll be able to release some of that grief, okay? Doing so is part of your solution, because that's the Two of Swords also. Two of Swords here, Two of Swords here tells me, yes, you have something you need to get vulnerable about. Allowing, I believe it's the grief, if it's part of your solution. Certainly it'll sabotage you if you don't. Haha, that's that. I get it. It's saying you're going to sabotage yourself if you try not to share. But in this case, if you share as part of your solution, hey, there's the Five of Wands again. So, interesting. So, the blockage is Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, right? And that's a sabotage right there. Interesting, right? So sabotage. If you work these two cards in the negative, yes. So no rallying troops, no sharing, no vulnerability. That's a big sabotage. All right. So that's what's going on. The devil came to say, if you don't rally, you're sabotaging yourself. If you don't share, you're sabotaging yourself. Okay? Now, your solution: be vulnerable, share, rally the troops, get your people around you. They will help you with this griefy thing, and you won't have any issues. You'll even have some financial lady, a new financial lady, since you got rid of the financial dude last week, right? So you have the opportunity to turn everything around. So interesting to see it put out here so plainly that it's a sabotage if you don't do those things. It says, no, no, this is the no-no land, right? No, no, don't do that. And if you don't do that, boom, you're going to be sabotaging yourself. So yes, indeed, it's time to get vulnerable, and it's definitely time to rally some friends and do that thing. You'll be in a good position if you do, all right? And the Queen of Pentacles is here to say, hey, I got you. Your finances will be fine. I got you. And that's wonderful news. Good for you, Cancer. I'm glad to see you've worked that through. And grief is not a dirty word. It's just a lot of tears and screaming. No big deal. You'll be all right. Thank you. We'll talk November next week. Thank you.